5 number summaries and box plots. We have looked at the idea of a 5 number summary before. We know we have the minimum value, the lower quartile, the median, the upper quartile, and the maximum value. We can represent this by means of a box plot, which we're going to show on the graph over here. So we indicate the minimum value with a vertical line. So the minimum value for the data set under consideration must have been 2. We then have a line which goes to the lower quartile. The lower quartile must have been 4. We then have a box that goes from the lower quartile to the upper quartile. So the upper quartile would have been 9.5. The median is a line that goes across the box. So the median for this data set would have been 6. And we then have a line that goes out to the maximum value, which must have been 14. So for the box plot, the minimum value is here. The lower quartile is the beginning of the box. The median is a line across the box. The upper quartile is the end of the box. And the maximum value is the end of the box plot. Box plots are very useful indeed. And one of the things they show quite clearly is the shape of the data distribution. But they're very good for comparisons as well. But a couple of other things that are features of them immediately are that the length of the box is the interquartile range. So the interquartile range we know is given by the upper quartile take away the lower quartile, so this distance shows us the interquartile range. The overall length of the plot is the range. So the length from here to here is the range of the data. We know the range is the maximum take away the minimum.